What's going on, guys? EJ here, and I hope that you all had a wonderful Christmas and holiday and a good New Year and all of that good stuff. If you celebrate any of it, if you don't, that's fine too. Hope that everything is just going smoothly and everything's going good. I haven't uploaded for a while. I haven't uploaded anything really personal in a while, period. But the uploads in general have been a little bit slack. So I decided that I was going to do a video since it's the beginning of the year, and not only just, again, say Happy New Year to you. Hope you are all doing good, but just kind of give a little bit of an update. I actually was going to do a video toward the end of the year that was going to kind of go back and look at some of the funny things we've done and whatever, but with it being the holiday and with it being a time of year where stuff has been kind of rough, I wanted to just kind of take time off and spend time with my family, and also to kind of just collect my thoughts. I needed a little bit of a break, which I know to you guys, as far as YouTube, I didn't really need a break. I know that kind of just probably flies out into the atmosphere, but in general, I personally just kind of wanted to take a break and not really focus on social media as much, period. But with that being said, though, I do want to get back into uploading videos and doing stuff. But I wanted to talk about that because things are going to be a little bit different this year, I'm hoping. As you guys know, I've kind of been, at least within the last 6 months or so, uploads have been a little bit more scarce anyway, because if you remember my PlayStation 4, I had gotten another one after the other one had blown up, and I lost all my footage and stuff. I actually ended up having another one that corrupted, and as much as I hate to admit it, most everything that I did, even with my videos and like editing and things, came from the PlayStation. I enjoyed using Share Factory, for instance, and the the way you can live stream directly from the PlayStation. I enjoyed using that, not because I didn't have other ways of doing, but because it just was easy. And I relied too much on that, especially with the PlayStation, and saving my clips and stuff on there, and not putting them on a thumb drive or on my computer or whatever. And that's my fault. That's 100% me. But the fact is, though, I ended up losing a lot of stuff. Now, there's some good news. I may be able to save some of that. However, a lot of it's going to be outdated. There's also some extra good news, is I actually have a way to go back in those original, 700 gigs that I lost. Recently, I lost 300. So, a terabyte worth of footage, I may be able to save all of it. Possibly. So, with that being said, as you've noticed, the channel has kind of shifted to where I've been uploading more in the line of doing clips, 30-second, a minute long clips. That isn't the type of content I want to strictly do for my channel, but I've started focusing on other outlets, like uploading some of my stuff to Instagram and to Facebook, and yeah, as much as I kind of hate to admit it, I also made a TikTok. Don't kill me, please. But I did make a TikTok to try and help boost my channel, because at the end of the day, I do want to... Oh, and that's one thing I did want to say. I thank you guys so much for the support. At the time of recording this, we're almost at 800 subs. But I do want to continue to help my channel grow. I don't want to backtrack. I want to keep pushing forward. So I did make some different social media sites to try and push stuff, and it's easier to upload 30-second, a minute long videos anyway for those platforms, even for Twitter per se, because it's just easier to upload them and do them that way. And also it's easier on my phone, because that's how I usually just download the clips from there and edit them, especially for TikTok. But I'm saying a lot. You can tell I haven't been doing this for a while. But I wanted to let you guys know that I definitely am going to go back to doing regular videos and streams and stuff, especially if something pans out soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. But the main thing I wanted to let you guys know is I'm going to start uploading more clips Again, like 30-second to a minute long videos, maybe even 2 or 3 minutes long. But nothing crazy, no like 10-15 minute long videos or like hour, 2 hour long streams. I'm just gonna focus on small stuff for right now until we can keep pushing forward. And as soon as I have the outlet to where I can go back to doing stuff like Far Cry and the crew and things like that, I will go back to doing full-time videos. Or not full-time, but you know what I mean, like actual videos, instead of just uploading clips. But I do want to keep pushing that because I feel like those are a lot easier to digest and to enjoy, and I still want to push out content for you guys regardless. I know subbing to YouTube is free, but I still feel like if you feel the need to support me and you feel like you genuinely want to subscribe to my channel and support me, it's almost like a business. Like, you subscribe, so you should receive something back. So I feel like if I don't upload, I'm hurting you guys as much as I'm hurting myself, because I should push out content and I should do things to try to further myself and to push the channel. But I made a video that was a little bit more personal a few months back. If you want to hear a little more in depth to how life has been, you can go back and watch that one. I'm not gonna sob story stuff. But, life's been rough for everybody regardless within, like, the last year. I don't think I have to tell anybody. And that's why I say, with the holiday season, I just decided to kind of take a break from social media in general. I mean, at least not focus on it as much as I was. But I do miss streaming. I miss recording videos and doing stuff. I had a video that was 150 gigs worth of footage, hours, days, months of footage that I recorded that was going to be a really, really cool video for you guys that I lost. And even if I'm able to save some of that stuff, it's going to be old and whatever, so I'll end up probably just dropping a lot of that stuff anyway. But there are a lot of older videos that I do want to go back and see if there's anything I can save. So I kind of wanted to fill you guys out for that as well. If you are watching this and you get to this part, please comment below and give me any thoughts or ideas you have. I always love hearing your guys' feedback regardless. But I would like to know, does it bother you if videos are from... I mean, I have stuff I could honestly go back to 2015, 16, 17... 18, especially 1920, if I can save this other stuff. But I have videos from 4 or 5 years ago that are hilarious or funny or glitches or weird things, and I just wonder, does it matter if it's an older game? Does it matter if it's something that's not as relevant to you now, or a relevant game anymore? Because there's a lot of stuff that I feel that I could upload and do and just, kind of get out there to post instead of it just sitting and never being anything. I know some of it is kind of disheartening to me because there were actual videos and some stuff that you guys don't even know of that me and some other people were working on, actual stories and games that we recorded and full gameplays. I have hours upon hours of just full gameplay videos that I did with people, and it's like some of it I don't even do that stuff with people or whatever anymore, and I've been like, well, I don't even know if that's not only relevant anymore, but is it even anything that I should upload or do or whatever. But I don't know. I'm gonna go back to just doing... my description always says I'm a random guy that does random things. So I'm going to live to that, and I'm going to post whatever I feel like I think would be good. But I do always enjoy hearing feedback and knowing what you guys would like. And if you like the smaller clips and stuff, I would totally keep putting those out. But I do want to go back to doing other things. So if you do enjoy the crew, or if you subbed because of Far Cry, because I know a lot of you guys like Far Cry, or GTA, or any of that other stuff, I will go back to that stuff. That is not, unless I fall over dead, or something crazy, I will go back and continue some of the stuff that I have done. It just is taking time because I never expected this stuff to be as crazy as it has, or the year to be as crazy as it has, or technology to fall apart like it has, or any of that other stuff. So I do apologize. Things have been the way they have. But again, I'm hoping that, you guys kind of understand. Again, I've made videos to kind of explain how things have been and what's been going on. So if you want to see any of that stuff, I can link it to you or whatever. But I want to try to get back into the swing of things, and the first thing I'm going to do is start posting, like I say, the smaller clips and stuff. And I'll also be pushing them out to, like I say, my other social medias, which they're always linked in the description, but I'll link them, especially since I started a TikTok. I know, like I say, please don't roast me. I'm very 50-50 on the platform, but I kind of just go on there and post my clips and mind my own business. It's a very interesting site. That's all I've got to say about it. I'm not sure. I feel like I don't belong there. I'll just put it that way. But it has seemed to kind of help. And if you are from TikTok, because I've noticed that I've gained a few subs from that avenue. So if you are from there, hello. Feel free to comment below and let me know that you're from there. That's dope. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support on there. Yeah, just in general, I appreciate you guys so much and the support and everything. Also, I want to do, because I never did the video, I was going to do a shout out video at the end of the year as well. I still will do a shout out video since we're almost at 800. I'm going to go and say it now. Once we get to 1,000 subs, because that's like my goal. When we get there, I'm going to do like a major shout out video. I'll probably do a couple videos to do a lot of stuff to like push some other people's stuff, because I really feel like there's some people out there that should be recognized, and that's what I want to say too. If you're still watching this, be sure to go to my channel and go to I can't think of what it's called, let me bring it up real quick, but go to the other channels that I support. Oh, it's literally just a tab that says channels, so where it says home, videos, playlist, channels, go to the channels tab, and there you will see some channels that are, people that I enjoy, people that are friends with me, people that I like their content. So go check them out and subscribe to them and support them as well. Let them know that I sent you. And again, thank you for your support and watching me and putting up with me and all that good stuff. And here's to 2021. Good grief. Sounds like a sci-fi title. It doesn't even sound like it should be real. As someone who grew up in the 90s, and where I grew up, things were still like the 70s and 80s. Like, things were very old school, 8-tracks and cassettes and rotary phones and stuff. Like, people still used like old school stuff when I was growing up, because I grew up in a not so well off town. So it was very old school. So it's still so weird to think we're in 2021. It's weird. I'm getting old. I'm not even 30 yet. I'm pushing it. But God, I feel old. And 2021 doesn't sound real, but it is. And 2020 was odd. And I'm hoping 2021 is better. And like I say, here's to hoping so. And I hope you guys have a great year. Let's hope the channel has a great year. And let's try to get some cool stuff. I don't know. I'm losing track of what I'm saying. So I'm just going to go and end it here. I've been recording for 14 minutes. I was going to make this like a 5-minute long video, but you guys know how I am. I can't stop talking. So I never shut up. That's why I enjoy doing this stuff. So anyway, again, appreciate you guys so much. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Later.